Hey, it's Coleman speaking. Today we are here and we are actually on World of Warcraft. So I haven't done a series on this ever. I've just live streamed it occasionally. I decided though, you know what? Let's do a series on it. And we are here, character creation menu, and we're going to be making a new character to do for this series. So if you guys have this game and you ever want to play with me, I will be on the realm. Sorry about that. I will be on the round Cenarius. C-E-N-A-R-I-U-S. So that is the round I will be playing on. And I will I think I'm going to be Horde. I don't quite know yet. But choosing which race I want to be in which class, that I don't quite know yet. So let's real quick go over what class I want to be, and then that will get us down to what race we want to be. So the class, I'm not a huge fan of Warrior. It's not bad. Paladin's pretty fun. Hunter's very fun. Rogue, I used to like it, but I feel like they nerfed it a bit. Priest can be kind of cool. Shaman, one of my favorite classes. Very weird, but one of my favorites. Mage can be cool. Warlock, pretty bad in my opinion. It's not awful, but it's pretty bad. Monk, I'm not a fan of Monk. Druid's fun, and Death Knight, I'm not playing Death Knight because it starts at level 55. So I want to play either Shaman, Hunter, or Mage. Shaman, Hunter, or Mage. So let's real quick look. What can be a hunter? I'm pretty sure all but Pandaren can be hunters. So like we're just looking through. No, everything can be a hunter. Everything can be a hunter. Everything can be a warrior. Where's Pandaren get? Oh, they got a turtle. Okay. Then it comes down to what can be shaman. So we got dwarf, Draenei, Pandaren, goblin, troll, tauren, and orc. Out of that, what can be mage? Orc. Well, actually, no. That's not really how it goes. But so orc, troll, goblin, Pandaren, Draenei, and dwarf. So all but all but 20. I really don't know what I want to play as. I'm going to take some time to think about it, and then I will get back to you guys when I've made the decision. Alright guys, I made my decision. I made my decision what class I want to be. The class I want to be is Mage. So now it comes down to what race I want to be. I already looked through. The only thing that cannot be Mage is tauren. Everything else can be a Mage. So that's now that's on us. I don't quite know what race I want to be. I think I'm going to choose something in the Horde. I haven't done Troll in a while. Should we go Troll? Let's go Troll. Let's do Troll. Yeah, now we have to make our guy. So I like the blue skin. I like that a lot. Face, let's go with a nice looking face. Let's go that. Hairstyle, let's choose a crazy hairstyle. Let's choose that. Actually, no, that's not crazy enough. That's not crazy enough. That could be crazy. That's a mohawk. But they're actually pretty normal hairstyles. That? Nah. We'll go with that. Why not? Hair color. What should we go for hair color? I guess, I mean, I'm Bacon. Bacon is, like, usually one of these colors. We're gonna make our hair red, because red's my favorite color. And let's go tusks. I like tusks. Like that. That'll stick alcohol that don't go out that far. So I think I'm gonna go that. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we'll just randomize the name. Because I'm very bad at making Dort. No. Ashtrath, Dornzert. No. Urtlaz. Jebek. Finraz. Okay. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Cash track. Jayansi. Yeah, let's go Jayansi. Here we go, level 1, Troll Mage. Wait, that was like 5 minutes of us just making a character, and now we're finally in. So, Troll Mage, not the best combo, but it's a cool combo. Yeah, and I'm gonna let you guys listen to this cutscene.
Exiled years ago from their lands in Stranglethorn Vale, the dark-speared trolls attempted to make a new life for themselves amongst the disparate races of the Horde. Under the leadership of the noble war chief Thrall, Vol'jin and his savage trolls had at last found the honor and purpose they had been searching for. But now, under the rule of the headstrong Garrosh Hellscream, the trolls fear that the Horde could tear itself apart. Vol'jin knows that whatever threats loom ahead, whether they be from within the Horde or from without, it is cunning trolls like you who will fight to preserve the honor of the Horde.
So yeah, we just got a bit of lore there about the trolls. I never paid attention to that crap though. I really don't care about a whole lot about the lore. I just pay attention to this crap. So, oh, Mage and Homework Cloth Armor. Okay, good to know. Good to know for later. But if you guys ever thinking about playing this game, this is what I recommend you do as soon as you make a character. You immediately go into your spell book. You just press P. You go to General, which is this book, and you take your auto attack. You drag it and you put it in your #1 slot. I recommend it because usually your first move will be there. I recommend putting that on #2. I just auto attack anything that's in front of you. You press 1, it will immediately lock onto it. And then I also recommend you go to your game menu, go System, not System. You go Interface, and then here in Controls, you check Auto immediately. Also in Action Bars, give yourself a bottom left and a bottom right action bar. And always keep I recommend you keep your action bars unlocked. I think a lot of people keep them locked, but let's get into this. So, let's just get in.
Yeah, man! Let's crack some TV target stun!
Okay, let's go Zuni. So, Zuni's gonna be our guy. He's just gonna have us come around here, and he's just gonna like show us around. So, I believe we are Frost. I believe it's Frostbolt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we start off Frost, which is probably one of the best for mages. That's my dad plays Frost a lot. He recommends that.
In the grounds here. I'll catch you later, man.
So yeah, now we have to go and find the mage trainer. So we just passed the shaman trainer, monk trainer, warrior trainer. We gotta keep going until we find ourselves the mage trainer, and that should be good. The mage trainer is just right over here. Hunter trainer. That would be the druid trainer over there. This is the priest trainer, and this right here is your mage trainer. So right here, let's talk to him. The rest of the dark spear, complete quest, just like that. Except, and also I am very quickly going to be giving myself some heirlooms. I feel like this is a kind of cheating, but at the same time, it's stuff we've already bought. Pretty much heirlooms, you got heirlooms here, and they give you a crap ton of good stuff. So we have +2 intellect, +2 stamina, +2 haste, and we equipped it. The experience gained is increased by 10%. So that it's like that. So we're gonna grab first of all of the tattered things, +2 Grand Staff of Jordan. We already have those shoulders. That's back armor. That's chest. I feel like we would personally prefer actually that over the Grand Staff of Jordan. We will grab some trinkets. I believe we can have 2 trinkets. We'll grab that. That gives us intellect, stamina, and that does not give us any intellect. So yeah, we'll keep that. That's another trinket. It just gives us haste. So we'll just put all these on. I definitely want that on instead, though. Pretty sure, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we'd have 2 trinkets on. So just like that, we have some good armor, as you can see right here. We have glowing red eyes. Tiki target slain. So I don't know exactly why it says slain. We're not really killing them. We're just dealing damage to them. So we're just going to constantly spam Frostbolt on that guy. And then the next guy, Frostbolt. This is pretty much how this stuff is going to go. And by the way, I know this can be very tedious to watch. I will not be keeping this uncut. I'm just keeping this first part uncut. So I can tell you guys some stuff. Whenever I'm not talking, I will be cutting it. But obviously, I haven't even stopped talking a single time with the exception of that cutscene. If it's a cutscene, that's completely different. But pretty much, yes, this will not be fully uncut. I will only give you guys the parts where I'm actually doing crap. Because other than that, it's pretty boring to watch, I think. It's fun to play, but boring to watch. So we're just gonna like pretty much let that happen. So yeah, let's go complete this quest. And what is our new quest here? Well, we're level up. That's already level 2. We have to get ourselves some wild mane cat pelts. Alright. We got one guy here. Hey, you pounced at me? Hey, how dare you? How dare you pounce at me? We'll increase our haste right there. And we'll just immediately frostbolt. Take those guys out. We got ourselves we got 2 pelts. We'll grab this guy through the tree. Why not? Another thing about the series is, as you can hear in the background, there's music going on. But like, I will not the music will not stay there the entire time. Like as you saw at the beginning when we had that cutscene, I like stopped the music. Whenever there's a cutscene, I will stop the music just so that you can listen to the guy talk. You can listen to people talking and yeah. So that would be. I think that's a good idea personally. But whenever that's not happening, well, guess what? You guys can just listen to some music I have on in the background. So we got a new spell out for leveling up to level 3, Fire Blast. Blast the enemy for 25 fire damage, 23 fire damage, and it's castable while casting other spells. So the damage for both of these spells will increase over time. Every time you level up, the damage will increase. And it's the same for our gear. Like when we got our gear, it was all like +2, and now some of it's +3. So that stuff will also just do that in the meantime. So that is a dark spirit. Oh, this guy right here. Yeah. So we'll talk to this guy and let's get in. And we're also just gonna test out our new spell that we got in Fire Blast. Here we go. We got ourselves a Naga. Right? You're a Naga, right? Yeah, you're a Naga. Got ourselves a Naga. Bit interesting. Should die very, very easily. 3, 2, 1. You are now dead. There we go. How you like that? Well done. Thank you very much. So as you see here, he gave me a cloth armor, item level 2, chest armor, 2 armor. So this would be, if you don't have any heirlooms, this would be a very good thing to add to put on you guy right now. But obviously, as you can see, my thing, also I'm bringing that up by holding down shift while on the item. My current chest armor is better because it has +2 intellect, +3 stamina, 3 armor, +3 critical strike. At the bottom, it shows you if you change it, that's what would happen. So I get less. But I don't want that obviously, so I'm not going to equip it. But that would be very good for you. And also, real quick, if you are thinking about actually starting off this game and you want to like go and you're thinking about starting a game on it, a couple of things you need to know. Each class requires different attributes on armor. Like for me, all mine have intellect and stamina. Usually classes will require stamina, but then they'll have one main stat. Like for me, mages require intellect. That's why I have armor that has intellect on it. For example, warriors and paladins, they usually require strength, not intellect. Some require, crap, what is it? Dexterity, that's another thing. So it's kind of weird. Not weird, but it's it's not dexterity. It's agility. Yeah, it's agility. But here we go.
You know who was left in charge here. Haven't you stopped to ask yourself why Thrall chose me instead of you?
There be no question why, Garrosh. He gave you the title because you be Grom's son. And because the people be wanting a war hero. I think you be more like your father than you thought. Even without the demon blood.
You are lucky that I don't gut you right here, whelp. You are foolish to think you can speak to your war chief in such ways.
You'll be no war chief of mine. You'll not earn my respect. And I'll not be seeing the Horde destroyed by your foolish thirst for war.
And what exactly do you think you're going to do about it? Your threats are hollow. Go slink away with the rest of your kind to the slums. I will endure your filth in my throne room no longer!
I know exactly what I'll be doing about it, son of Hellscream. I'll watch and wait as your people slowly become aware of your ineptitude. I'll laugh as they grow to despise you, as I do. And when that time comes, that your failure is complete and your power is meaningless, I will be there to end your rule, swiftly and silently. You will spend your reign glancing over your shoulder and fearing the shadows. For when the time comes and your blood be slowly draining out, you will know exactly who fired the arrow that pierced your black heart.
You have sealed your fate, troll.
And you yours, War Chief. The Dark Spear are here because I led them here. Orgrimmar be no home, long as it be under Hellscream's hand. Still I fear I would drive me to being rash. Thrall devoted himself to making the Horde what it is, so I've no eagerness to be leaving it on a whim. This will be needing much more thought. But these be worries for older minds. You still have much to learn. Go help the people of the Dark Spear. I'm sure we'll be speaking again real soon.
So right there, we got ourselves a bit of lore behind the war chiefs to the Horde. So pretty much, as I'm just going and so on stuff, let me just explain to you what happened. So the war chief resigned, and he had to choose a new war chief to take his place. He chose Garrosh Hellscream over Vol'jin. Vol'jin was the guy we just talked to. And then they just gave us some lore behind it. So pretty much, Vol'jin thinks he's gonna be he's gonna be very much like a war general. He's gonna act like a war general. He's gonna be a warhead pretty much while he's in power, and that the people are going to come to hate him. If you don't want spoilers, I recommend you mute right now. But that does happen. He becomes a very big warhead. People start to hate him, and he eventually gets actually taken out by the Alliance. The Alliance they pretty much put a stop to what he was doing, and so they arrest him, and then they need a new war chief. They bring in Vol'jin, and Vol'jin is he was your war chief. Vol'jin, however, eventually dies in Legion. He dies at the very start of Legion, which is currently the latest expansion. I'm recording this on August 4th, 2018, for anyone watching in the future. In about like 10 days or so, the next one will be Battle for Azeroth. I don't quite know what's gonna happen there. All I know is that Vol'jin eventually died, and and obviously once again they had to find a new war chief. And then they found Sylvanas Windrunner, who is the current war chief for the Horde. So with that, finally we're done. And actually, it's a bit interesting. So each race has their own different leader. So, like for example, the undead, they have Sylvanas Windrunner. However, also the humans, they have Anduin Rin. Is that his last name? Anduin Rin, I believe. And then the trolls, they currently do not have anybody as their leader. I actually looked this up online. It kind of interested me. After Vol'jin died, they did not elect. They decided, you know what? We don't need a leader. We can do this all on our own. And sure enough, that's what they're doing. So right now, as we're playing, in the timeline, Vol'jin is leader for the trolls. He eventually dies in Legion. Oh, Zuni, how you doing? We going? Okay, cool. But
finished with your training too? Yeah, I can make it through, man.
Cool. So, pretty much, they don't have a leader. That's where I'm getting at right now. But obviously, in the timeline, as I keep saying,
work, but I don't mind. These baby raptors are cute little devils.
I'm going the wrong way. See, Zuni, you gotta know him really quick. But yeah, they don't have a leader. In the timeline that we're in right now, they do. That's Vol'jin. But right now, currently, they do not. As I'm constantly saying this. I don't know why, but they don't have a leader. Okay, that's it. So now we have to go and over to this island, and we have to do these 3 quests that we just picked up. So let's go do that. We are currently level 4. Very good. We are looking to become level 5 by the end of this. I don't quite know when I'm going to end this episode, but I think I know where I'm gonna end it. It's gonna take a bit of time, and also, if you guys don't really care for the lore, I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people who really don't care a whole lot about the lore of the game, and they don't want me to really stay around for the cutscenes. Right there, in that cutscene I watched, I did not need to watch that. I did not in the slightest need to watch that, but I decided to because why not? So, yeah, pretty much, as I keep saying, I don't need to watch it. I thought I heard someone call my name. Turns out it was not. So, if you in the next episode, if you guys don't want me to stick around for the cutscenes, just tell me in the comments below. I will stop sticking around for cutscenes. I'll just constantly skip the cutscenes. But just in case you guys do want to see it, I will do that. So yeah, if you don't care for the cutscenes, tell them in the comments, and depending on how many people will agree with you, I will stop it. So yeah, that's that. Let's get into these quests. So this is another thing I recommend doing. I just killed like the 8th blood talent I needed to kill, but I am still around killing them. The reason I'm doing that, it gives you more XP. The more XP, the better, because the more XP, the faster you're going to level up. So, depending on your level, if you're low level, I recommend you do this. If you're high level, then it probably isn't as helpful. But I recommend you do this at a low level just to get yourself to as high a level as you possibly can. And right here, hi, how you doing? I need to kill you for this quest, so can you please just die? That'd be very, very nice of you if you just die now. Thank you very much. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay. You made me small. How dare you? But yeah, I highly recommend low levels. I would very much recommend you kill as many enemies as you can, even if you completed the quest for them. Alright, completed your craft. Give me my XP. The items don't matter, besides the gold. Or not gold, it's silver, but... There we go. So, we got ourselves another spell, Frost Nova. So, any enemy within a 12-yard radius of us, it will... Wait, last enemy within 12 yards of you for 2... Okay. So it deals 2 frost damage, and then it freezes them in place for 8 seconds. I actually didn't know it did, I forgot, okay. I forgot about this quest, but yeah. I didn't realize it actually did damage. I thought it was just that it froze people. I actually did not know it did damage, so that's kind of cool. And, there actually is a mount I really quickly want to get, so, there we go. So pretty much, I don't quite remember how you get the mount, but you can get this mount right here, a Shopper Mechanohog. Every other mount you need to be at least level 20 to use. Some of them you need to be higher level. But if you're just level 1, you can call this thing in any time. I believe you need to buy like 10 to 15 heirlooms. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Okay, that was very, very easy. It usually takes me quite a bit to actually find them. But yeah, if you got that mount, you get it from buying a certain amount of heirlooms. It's very, very useful. But yeah, we're just going to steer this guy back to the raptor pens to see. We're just going to keep going, keep going, keep going. So we are actually almost done with this episode. I personally have been recording for about an hour. That's because for 30 minutes I had to go and eat dinner. For you guys, it's probably a lot less. Like, this could probably be like a 15 to 20 minute video. I think that's what it will be. Maybe a bit more. I don't think it'll be anything less than 15 minutes though. So, let's just go get into it. Also, this is what the spell does. It does that. Anything that was within range of that would take 2 damage. And it would also be frozen for a period of time. So, now we no longer have a request, except we have this quest right here. So, speak to him. So we have to speak to this guy right here. He'll give us a ride. Do you want to join the attack in the Naga? Yes, you have a raptor. Zuni, go away. I never liked Zuni. That's just me. I never liked him though. I thought he seems like a good guy, but he's super annoying in my opinion. That's not nice. I know. But it's a fictional character. It's whatever. So, pretty much, we have, this place is being under attack by Naga. We are getting a ride we're currently going to be getting a ride to go and fight the Naga. So yeah, we're just gonna go across. Here we go. We're at a cave. This is cove. Well, not a cavern, I guess. So let's get in. Complete quest, and we'll accept these two quests. There we go. So pretty much what you gotta do in here, you gotta come in here, you gotta kill some Naga, and you have to destroy some of these flags. So when you cut up to one of these, you have to.
Let's stick together in here, okay?
So Zuni's gonna help me out with this. Whenever you get close to that, you gotta place that on. I thought you had to burn them, but no, you don't have to burn them. You gotta place that mask on 8 of those. You complete the quest and you can go out. Just keep doing that. So we're gonna just go over here, kill ourselves some Naga. I don't remember what he is. I think he's a druid. I want to say he's a druid, but I seriously have no idea. That would be hard to do, and I mean, actually, if you're doing it from the side that you hold it on, if you're doing it from like the handle, then that's not that bad. It reeks of bad fish. Okay, cool. But okay, Zuni, you're saying some weird things, and I don't want you to say any more weird things, please.
Your mama was a big fish.
As soon as I say it, dude. As soon as I say it, I don't want him to say anything weird anymore. He says, your mama was a bait fish. I'm assuming that's an insult towards Nagas and all, but like, come on. Well, it is. I mean, it's saying that your mom was used as bait, like bait for fishing. Okay, here's the quest. So we have to go and kill Zajira, who is pretty much the sea witch. She's pretty much just right above us. We got that, which we don't actually have, and we're gonna open up a craft on our clams because why not? Those things you don't even need to kill. Maybe that guy. No, it seems to be good. We seem to be good. I think Zuni would be attacking him. I don't know why, but here we go. So Vol'jin, or here. Oh no, there's Zuni. Hi Zuni. Here we go. She is a turn. The revenge of the Dark Spear finally comes past this day. Let me know when you're ready, Jiyansi. You will not let her slip away again. I'm ready. Here we go. So she's obviously a hard boss. You pretty much aren't able to do a whole lot of damage on her. You just have to fight these things on the side, which you can actually do right now. Let's just do it. Get them out of the way.
You were foolish to come here, Sea Witch. You escaped our vengeance once, but the Dark Spear tribe will not abide your trespassing again.
You are weak, Vol'jin, like your father was weak. Today, I will finish what I started long ago. The Dark Spear shall be wiped from existence.
Battle commences. So I'm pretty sure you can do damage against her. Yeah, but very minimal damage. So yeah, they just tell us, hey, well, just take out the spirits that come and attack. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So I thought you were gonna survive that hit. I was gonna be able to hit you with a frost nova. That's not the case, is it? No, it's not. We have a person helping us. We have a druid actually helping us. So I'm just gonna be taking these guys out. The druid, please die. There we go. So now you got a couple of people now. Frozen, Vanera, which we actually haven't seen yet, so we have to do this crap.
My power is
There we go.
waiting. You fools! I will come for you next.
Just like that. That should be good. So we pretty much took out the flames, and you should be dead now. Yes, so Vol'jin says he'll get the fires, and that's what happens. I know this is supposed to be a sad moment. I just love what happened. I absolutely love what happened. So
Done. Our ancient enemy is defeated. I've been waiting a long time for a chance to avenge my father. A great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I must be returning to Dark Spear Hold. Please, meet me there once Vanera is done with her healing of the boy.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for our brother. Her power tore away at his soul. I'll send some watchers to get his body so we can offer a proper farewell. I wish I could do more. Vol'jin rushed off in eagerness, but I can take us back to safety. Just give me the word when you're ready, Mon.
So now she'll take us back, and real quick, I just want to say why I thought that was funny. So pretty much, so Zuni, so she brought the fires back. She brought the fires back. Zuni said, I'll get the fires this time, and then as he was trying to put out the fires, Zajira turned to him to make it so that he couldn't put out the fires and actually killed Zuni, but she died as soon as she was going after him. So pretty much Zuni put out the fires. Zuni was going to put out the fires. Zajira was supposed to say this line, "Not so fast, little troll." She only got out the word "not" and then died. So, I thought it was just funny. And then I don't know. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she literally just said the word "not." She didn't say anything else. She got cut out as soon as she died. I don't know. I thought that was funny. But she sent this back. Vol'jin, how you doing? Complete quest. Level up. Level 6.
Our home is reclaimed, but our future still be uncertain. I've no love for Garrosh, that much is sure. But leaving the Horde is not a decision I be taking lightly. There's only one with the answers I seek. You can stay and watch if you like.
Here, we're gonna say watch this.
Vol'jin, it's good to see you, brother. Thrall, I'm glad you be well. There were rumors otherwise.
Indeed, someone did try to kill me, but that is not my greatest concern at this moment. The world itself calls for my aid.
I'm gonna drink some soda.
I must beg your counsel, my friend. I can't be standing by Garrosh while he be turning our people against each other for the sake of war. My respect for you does not extend to this new horde. I'm thinking of leading my people away.
Vol'jin, I chose Garrosh because he has the strength to lead our people in these trying times. For all my supposed wisdom, there have been moments that I've barely been able to hold the Horde together. The Wrathgate and Undercity displayed that clearly enough. The Horde cries for a hero of old. An orc of true blood that will bow to no human and bear no betrayal. A warrior that will make our people proud again. Garrosh can be that hero. I did not make this decision lightly, Vol'jin. I know our alliances will suffer for it. I know the Horde will be irreversibly changed. But I made this choice with confidence that Garrosh is exactly what the Horde needs. I'm trusting you and the other leaders not to let this divide our people. You are stronger than that.
I understand, brother. I will think on this and be troubling you no further. You have a world to be saving.
Thramka, old friend.
Yet be strong and proud, young blood. The Dark Spear will be honored to have you fight beside him. These be dark times, but our people will be staying with the Horde for the good of all. Thrall's words be true. They always be. The Horde is much more than just a few old, stubborn leaders and a handful of heroes from Northrend. The people be crying Garrosh's name, at least for now. Still, I be hoping Thrall will return to us one day. The future right now be looking very grim and very bloody. Go now, make the Dark Spear proud. There are many wars ahead of us, and I'm sure you'll be having a part to play in all of them.
So, yeah, just like that, he decided to summon, well, not really summon, but he pretty much called Thrall, like, on the phone, except he used magic to get like, his spear thing. Like think of it as Star Wars and like the hologram. It's kind of like that. Only difference behind it is that he used spells to do it. So yeah, he pretty much did that. Spoke to him just like that, and I forgot I had a mount. And so, pretty much what Thrall was saying right there was that he chose Garrosh as the Horde leader because he felt that he was exactly what the Horde needed, and that was quoted. I quoted that. But only problem is, as I said before, he turns into that warhead, and so things don't end very well. I'll say that. At least for Garrosh. For the Horde, I feel like Garrosh was one of the worst war chiefs out there. I believe, from what I can remember, there were only 4 war chiefs so far. Thrall, Garrosh, Vol'jin, and Sylvanas. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. There may have been a Tauren in there at one point. I don't quite know. But out of those, I think Thrall was the best, then Vol'jin, then Sylvanas, and then Garrosh. So that's just my opinion. You guys may not agree with me on that if you have played the game. But I just personally didn't feel like Garrosh was a very good war chief for the Horde. And sure enough, he ends up getting taken prisoner. I think he actually may have died. I don't know. I think he was just taken prisoner by the Alliance, but yeah. So now we're here, Senjin Village. We stopped our starting area. We stopped doing our starting area. We actually got ourselves a flight path now, so we got a couple of things to get. We'll get all this crap, and then that will be the end of the episode. So, next episode, we will probably go up until Razor Hill, maybe do a couple of things at Razor Hill. Razor Hill's all the way up here. But I don't know. We'll see what we do. But for now, that will be it for the episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap the like button and subscribe for more. I hope to see all you dudes in the next video. Peace.